Welcome to Midnight Story. Tonight's story is, I used to ignore spam calls. Unknown number. No voicemail. Straight to decline. Everyone does it. That's what makes this story terrifying. Because the night I stopped answering was the night people started vanishing. It began on a Tuesday. The most boring day of the week. No storms. No headlines. No warnings. At 11:47 p.m., my phone vibrated. Extended car warranty. Fake IRS threat. Scam. I let it ring. 1 ring. 2. 3. Then, silence. No voicemail. I rolled over and went to sleep. The next morning, my phone showed a notification from the local news app. Missing person reported overnight. A woman named Rachel M., 32 years old. School librarian. Last seen at home. They said there were no signs of forced entry. I shrugged it off. People disappear all the time, right? That afternoon, at work, my coworker Jason leaned over my desk. "Did you get a weird call last night?" he asked. I laughed. "Yeah, spam." I ignored it. Jason didn't laugh back. I answered mine. My smile faded. "What happened?" He swallowed. "Nothing." No one spoke. Just breathing. A pause. Then the line went dead. That night, I checked my call history. The number was still there. No caller ID. No country code. Just blank. When I tapped it, my phone froze for a full 5 seconds. Then a message appeared. Number not available. I felt a strange chill. At 11:47 p.m., my phone rang again. Same time. Same blank number. I declined it. Immediately, my phone buzzed. Missed call. 1. Then, another buzz. Missed call. 2. The phone rang again. I let it ring out. No voicemail. That night, I dreamed of a phone ringing in an empty room. The next morning, Jason didn't show up to work. By noon, police were at his apartment. No forced entry. Wallet still there. Phone on the nightstand. Unlocked. The call log was open. One call highlighted. 11:47 p.m. answered. That's when the pattern started to form. 3 people vanished that week. All received a call at 11:47 p.m. 2 answered. 1 ignored it. All 3 disappeared. Panic spread quietly. No alerts. No emergency broadcasts. Just whispers. People compared notes online. Reddit threads. Deleted posts. Screenshots taken before pages vanished. One comment haunted me. Doesn't matter if you answer or ignore. The call is a check-in. Friday night, my sister called me, crying. "Please tell me you've been answering unknown numbers." I lied. "Yes," I said. There was silence on the line. Then she whispered. "They took Mark. Her boyfriend. Gone. Phone left behind. Missed call. 11:47 p.m. That night, I didn't sleep. At 11:46 p.m., I sat staring at my phone, heart pounding. 11:47. The screen lit up. Unknown caller. My hand trembled. I answered. Silence. Then breathing. Not robotic. Human. Close. Then a voice soft, tired, almost gentle. "Thank you for confirming," it said. I froze. "Confirming what?" I whispered. There was a pause. "You're still there." The call ended. My phone immediately displayed a new notification. Status. Active. I didn't understand it, but I was still alive. Over the next days, the disappearances slowed. Not stopped. Slowed. People who answered stayed. People who ignored vanished. The news never explained it. Authorities denied any connection. But quietly, people change. Unknown number. They answered. Every time. Even while shaking. Even while crying. Weeks passed. Then one night, my phone rang. 11:47 p.m. Same number. I answered. The voice returned. "You've been consistent," it said. "What happens if I stop?" I asked. The breathing grew heavier. "We notice." I realized then. This wasn't a scam. It wasn't a ghost. It wasn't a hacker. It was something that needed acknowledgement. Something that didn't care who you were. Only that. You responded. Last night, my phone didn't ring. For the first time in months. No call. No vibration. Just silence. And that's what scares me most. Because if you're hearing this story right now, and your phone rings tonight at 11:47 p.m., please, don't ignore it. If this story kept you awake, you're not alone. Subscribe to the channel for more midnight stories like this. And press the bell icon. The silence lasted 3 nights. No call. No vibration. Number 1147. At first, I felt relieved. Then forgotten. Because when the call stops, you start wondering if you were removed from the list. Or worse, if you were moved somewhere else on it. On the fourth day, my sister stopped answering my texts. No, good morning. No memes. No read receipts. I drove to her apartment. Her car was still there. Door locked. Lights off. Inside, everything was normal. Too normal. Coffee cup on the counter. Shoes by the door. Phone charging on the couch. I checked it. No missed calls. No answered calls. No record at all. Like the number never tried. That night, my phone rang again. 11:47 p.m. Unknown caller. I answered instantly. The breathing was slower this time. Satisfied. Then the voice said something new. We're expanding. My throat tightened. Expanding where? There was a soft sound. Like pages flipping. Those who stop responding become examples. The next morning, the news broke. Entire apartment floors missing. Not evacuated. Not damaged. Gone. Walls intact. Rooms empty. People erased. Phones left behind. Every missing resident shared one detail. They had recently enabled silence unknown callers. Panic went public. Apple and Android denied everything. Carriers blamed software bugs. Governments blamed misinformation. But quietly, settings changed. People turned features off. No more auto decline. No more voicemail screening. People started answering everything. Even calls with no sound. Even calls that whispered their names. I joined an online group. Invite only. No screenshots allowed. People shared experiences. One message stood out. It's not tracking calls. It's tracking availability. Another wrote, ignoring means you're unreachable. Unreachable means you don't exist. Then came the update. Not from Apple. Not from Google. From the voice. The next time I answered, it spoke clearly. No more confirmation calls, it said. Only compliance. My phone vibrated. A notification appeared. Permission requested. Presence. No buttons. No options. Just a countdown. 10, 9. I whispered, what happens if I refuse? The breathing stopped. Then, you already did. After that, my phone stopped ringing again. But now, it listened. It woke up when I spoke. The screen lit up when I thought about it. And sometimes, late at night, I'd hear breathing from across the room. People stopped disappearing. Instead, they stayed. But changed. Emotionless. Always answering phones. Always checking the time. 11:47 p.m. became sacred. Miss it once. And neighbors would notice. The next day, your apartment would be empty. Tonight, I'm recording this story on airplane mode. I don't know if it helps. I don't know if I'll finish. But if you're listening, and your phone suddenly rings, answer it. Not because it's safe, but because being noticed is better than being erased. If this story found you late at night, subscribe for more midnight stories. And press the bell icon. Before silence decides for you. Good night. And whatever you do, don't ignore the call.